Здравейте хора, аз съм QRBG. Продължаваме поредицата на God of War Ragnarok. Тук търсим частите от маската. Айде, разкърши се. Така. Браво на тебе, Торче. Какво ще оправиш, какво ще изхвърляш?
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Training like that ain't good for you.
Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant and I'll revel in killing you too.
Ама легло пералня старица и ще ги свърляш.
Look, you did it. Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
Ремонт ще правиш.
I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye.
Да не би да се подготвиш за петък, нали черта?
We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a good idea.
Махаш плочките, бате.
Change of heart.
И почваш да слагаш паркет на всека. Слагаш си климатици и ти си. Нека 20 бони могат да отправят за ремонт. Ти вкъща ли беше или в апартамент?
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man.
Първият етаж ли? Какъв е вторият етаж? И аз съм на петия етаж. Случайно паркетче, човек. Няма усещаш изобщо студ. Зимата.
Getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try to...
Паве, по-добре за тебе. Си ходиш бос навсякъде. Стана си правиш. Тапетите много бързо се мърсят.
Dragon skull in the library. No big deal. So, about the sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it? I wonder why I can't hear her.
Soul? Who said anything about... Look, son, some free advice. You don't want to let anyone catch you talking to your sword. All right? It's a bad look. All right, come along, Hugin.
Това нещастник изчезна. па що ми е хубава изолацията? Почва да се подготвяш. Не се знае някаква мадама я ти дойде. Епа, режеш, запълваш и ти си. Бе куфър ни да, дали няма да даде някакъв бос? С 808. Кои неща? Да преправиш работи?
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, All-Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Аз бях майстор по едно време. Шпакловки, лепене на плочки, какво ли не, човек.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty...
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
But it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
От колко време се занимаваш с тази работа? Нали? Поддръжка на
Come here.
тези неща там. Дето правиш.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
5 години. Би трябвало тя вече да вадеше по 200 бона.
Nicely equipped. That needs work.
Маняк. Гради. Пак правим точка тук. И това последното ще вземем. От тук ще ги почнем. Тук. Решение на Макс. Скоро. Така, Run Capacity. Така, Duration. Значи се менява. Това е това. Добре. Тук не можем ли да продаваме? Чакай да видя. Чакай сега ще го дочета.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Те работодателите се обещават човек и нищо не правят. Са голяма пинтия. Тия педераси грозни.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. But I have a plan. Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable, perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Той е. То с рогата.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers.
Нямаше нещо за правене, че
It's my role in all this.
Мирчо, опасна работа.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Тялото му къде е? И тя не го съживи. Само главичката съживява.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
Hang on! I got something for you.
Да.
Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought
Но
you'd
той
like...
помага и в битките, примерно, срещу някой друг.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where have you gone?
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there.
Обаче това черното му птиче обаче.
If Odin invited him,
Мечи
he must have provided a way.
вълна ли там какво е?
That is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Сега тук ще се покаже вратата отгоре. Ето е.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Ота.
Midgard. How a mist
Yeah.
of freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
Come.
From me, of course.
Of course.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are
Бати пухкавите кучета,
Fur
ват.
leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
how I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Да, дърпай.
Future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that.
Той има, няма сняг, те дърпат, ват.
You're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Добре,
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you.
Велко, тук знаеш на къде караме. Аз се загубих вече.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
Hang on, brother. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed.
Къде отидах и аз? Ето какво? О, не, това нещо. Не трябва.
Let's take a closer look.
Чак пак на мапа да видим. Абе, защо така се бъркам, бе, да еба? Аха. Аз там трябва да отида, не? И къде сме? Ние сме тук сигурно. Я. Добре. Къде на картата го виждам? Чакай. Това, че аз не го виждам на картата. Подявай. Тук има някакви работи. Това. What the fuck? Лона работа. Не мога да разбера.
The Norn's home is called the Well of Erd. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible.
Enough. We will continue later.
When you enter the Norn's domain, it can be disorienting.
Brother!
Look.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue? When you enter the Norn's domain, it can be disorienting. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts.
Това де факт, тук има различни мисии.
Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate.
Aha.
Which only made me more determined to try.
Quiet.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Incoming fire!
Ara be.
Behind you, brother! Fire, right side!
Enemies to your left!
Right flank!
Let's check. Факт е едно кръв, Велко. Не знам какво става вече. Нещо кръвчица.
Might I suggest the
The hilt of
ominous
a sword.
brother? I know the sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Че аз ги победих, бе.
Keep looking. This way.
Ага.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh, no.
Че то тук няма нищо, бе.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the
Матка, аз
wolves
това го видях още от отдавна.
Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Чакай, ма.
Brother,
Тук нещо има ли наляво?
you faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I
Има.
heard about the ghost of Sparta
Път.
were surely exaggerated.
До никъде.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
О,
It is the
ковчег.
truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power.
Ковчег.
I challenged them. They threatened to undo my existence. But we will speak of this later.
Моля.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Това ме заколи.
I felt that one, brother!
Май не сме за тук все още. Не сме за тук, май все още. Той направо ни ебам майката. 2 удара. Няма да се качваме там. Ела тук. Похарчих и ябълката. На раздора.
You were saying the Sisters of Fate abused their power?
They did. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past even
Да,
if
да.
they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Another gravestone,
Това не е.
but this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
Appreciate it.
Добре, няма какво да
Got time to
продаваме.
chat?
Велко, но къде сме, бе, майка му, бе? Луда работа.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Grimthor whispered to you?
Who?
Grimthor, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Rold. We will finish later.
На мапа нищо не дава, брат. Дава някакви китайски работи, човек, и това е. Смисъл. Сега ще дойде проверя на тука, след което ще мина тук нагоре, мисля, че е тук трябва да е все пак. Или... той тук ще има нещо. Но и това не е очертано най-вече като костенурката, трябва да влезна в костенурката. Не лепа, така че ще ходим до костенурката. Но как и откъде ще минем, сигурно е от тук. Някъде ще трябва да се нагнятим.
Freya, can't you remember anything about what Grimthor the stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
Добре,
So I
колко ми е на
learned one
толкова
day when
някоя
Odin
странична
burst
мисия.
into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Grim...
Ето ще дойде.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had
Там където бяхме последно.
and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it.
Hold. I hear something large.
Кучук тук. Я, червен куфар. Това къде спада на картата. А не, тук сме далече.
So, Freya, if we might finish your story? Grimthor revealed to you he wanted revenge on the Aesir for killing his father.
Yes, he did.
Wait. That building.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Incoming! Back here!
Какво стана, бе? Пак не можех да разбера сега какво стана. Тук започваме с това. Добре.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Човек, те ме пребиват от точно 2 удара. В смисъл, това не е нормално. Няма тук.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Качваме се. Няма да е тук.
Brother, I had a thought.
Явно тия са по-напреднали, човек.
Stealthy approach to our next battle.
Имам тук какво стане.
No.
This is the area.
Тук сме били. Ти да видиш.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Това са очите на Один. No. Nothing.
Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Incoming!
Гледай го тук още един мангал. Къде е тръгнала моето момиче? Дай!
On your left!
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Ай, така не проверихме тук навътре какво става. В смисъл, май има кръв. Тук има такова, добре. Тук има и въже, между другото. Оп. Че нещо се пребах това.
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
Качваме се тук и слагаме край на епизодчето. Ще продължим в следващия.
What's that outpost?
Добре. Това ще бъде всичко за този епизод. Ще се видим в следващия. И така, очаквайте следващия епизод.